Compared to how the ukulele world was 10 or 15 years ago, we've seen a massive rise in the number of value instruments that are also turning out superb quality. This is one of those brands, and I'm glad to have them back. Keep watching. Yeah, welcome back. It's GotAUkulele review day. As ever, this is your summary video review. If you see the link below the video, that will take you to the website with much more details, specifications, scores, that kind of thing, more photos. My thank yous for the last week running across the bottom of the screen there. These are the people who've donated to help keep this site going. If you want to donate, it would be hugely appreciated. And in fact, it's the only way that GotAUkulele can keep going. And if you like what you see on this YouTube channel, as I say every week, why not consider subscribing if you haven't already. Okay, in that introduction I was talking about how the quality of value instruments has changed. 10 or 15 years ago, value instruments usually meant that they arrived in pretty poor shape. They were pretty poor instruments, full stop. And in the last few years what's happened is a lot more Far Eastern stuff that has come along, and they've recognised that they can also do it at a value price, but the quality is far exceeding the price, in my opinion. That was the case with this brand when I first looked at that one of theirs, and I've got another one to look at, which I purchased blind to see how it gets on. This is the KCI-5000, and it's a concert. And you know, it's a pretty instrument, isn't it? This is made of all solid acacia, no laminates at all solid acacia wood. And the acacia here, I know this is bright lighting, but at a glance you'd think it was walnut. I mean, it's really sort of coffee coloured, chocolatey. Two pieces on the top there, the book matching is excellent. Two pieces on the very slightly arched back, two pieces on the sides. It is a very, very pretty set of woods, I think. And all solid wood, remember that. The bridge here is quality. This is ebony wood, which you don't often see on value instruments. It's ebony tie bar. They don't specify what the saddle is, but I think it's bone, straight topped. Ebony, very tidy as well. Decoration, we've got this wooden edge binding around the top and tail detail. With some purfling on it. It's nicely, I don't know what the wood is, they don't say, but it matches the acacia nicely. We have a side sound port with a nice bit of etching around it, like a channel cut into it, and an abalone sound hole ring, which I think would have been nicer if it matched the edge binding, but there we are. Finished in a gloss, which is not overdone, not over pooled, and I can't for the life of me show you what I'm about to talk about. I bought this from a reputable music store. It wasn't listed as factory second, it wasn't listed as a display model, but there are very, very, very light scuffs in the gloss. Now, it's the sort of thing I'd expect from a display model that's been played or taken out for demonstration purposes. I haven't done them, I've hardly played it. It arrived like this. They're not major, but I have to mention them. There we are. So that's a bit of a disappointment, I think. What a shame. The neck is made of NATO wood. That's the wood of the Mora tree. It's in 3 pieces, joint at the heel and a joint at the headstock. I find it a bit overly rounded at the nut, and it's also, for me, too narrow at 35mm, 28 from G to A, but there we are. The fingerboard, more quality wood. This is more ebony. And as you can see, it is really dark and in good condition as well. It's edge bound with the same wood that's edging the body, so you get no sharp fret ends, none at all. 18 of those, 14 to the body. Pearly dot position markers facing out at 5, 7, 10 and 12, and they are repeated with dots on the side. Excellent. Beyond that bone nut, and the setup's all right on this. Slotted headstock. I always like slotted headstocks, and I like that asymmetric top, faced in more acacia, with the Kai logo inlaid in pearl. Very nice looking headstock that, and I like the detailing and the stripe created by the inlay on the slots. It's tidy enough. It's hellishly chunky and thick. I know that's to fit those tuners on, but you can get stealth tuners now. I think it just looks too heavy-handed for me. Those tuners, by the way, are unbranded, but they're very good quality. I like the contrast between the brass and the black. I think that looks great. Finishing it off, you've got a strap button down here. You get a really, really good quality Nice padded gig bag with a neck support in it, which you don't often get those supports inside. The strings are not specified, but they look and feel like clear fluorocarbon. There's a lot of nice appointments on this. Ebony, all solid wood, all solid acacia wood, very tidy inside, nice gloss. Okay, some of these scuffs on it are annoying me, but I'm sure that's a one-off. But yeah, ebony, well-appointed instrument. Not a high-end price at all. £260 in the UK. That's really, really good value for any solid wood instrument. But a solid wood instrument with extra decor like this has, that's pretty good. If it plays all right. Now it's pretty light. Yeah, it is light. 685 grams. So it's not too bad at all. And despite that chunky headstock, as you can see, it is not dipping this way. It's perfectly balanced at the 12. So you can disregard my comment about the headstock. Really, it's just personal subjectivity. Sound-wise, being acacia, I'm expecting it to sound rich and zingy. Lots of notes throughout the range. Basically, not bright, not dark, bit of everything. A bit like Koa sounds, because it is essentially the same wood. Volume, really good. Yeah, very good. Not going to be drowned out. Sustain, it's pretty long actually. Yeah, that's nice too. So good sustain, good volume. Certainly jangly. Very, very pleasant, jangly, lots going on in that. Yeah, lots going on in it. Finger picked. Now, interesting. It's got a lot less volume, finger picked. I'm having to really dig in. It's not a complaint, it's an observation. Much prefer it strummed, but either way it's a nice tone. It's a very nice sounding instrument. Looks great. Okay, some little finish things that are annoying me. The nut's too narrow for my taste, but your mileage may vary. But 260 quid for an all solid acacia instrument with lots of nice little decor details to it. That's really good value. So it gets a very good score, and it gets a recommendation from GotAUkulele. How couldn't it? The KCI-5000 all solid acacia concert ukulele. That's a pretty decent one, isn't it? Nice when this proves my point. I mean, years ago you just wouldn't have got this level of quality for this price. In fact, it's punching well above 260 quid. It's up there with Pono's, really, I think. Yeah, like that one. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you have a very good week ahead. I'll be back next weekend. Don't know what's coming. I'm sure it'll be interesting. But take care, stay safe, everybody, and I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.